This is critical. And this is probably one of the most important things that people should have when trading, but they don't have it, hence hindering their success. What's up, guys? This is Eddie Harvey from EddieLHarvey.com. Hey guys, I'm here today and we're gonna talk about a Forex trading plan. So let's get into it. All right, guys, so when it comes to Forex, guys, you should absolutely have a trading plan. And I'm gonna share with you today the 3-step blueprint that should be included inside of your trading plan. Now, for some people, when you think trading plan, I know you're talking about, we're not talking about a trading journal. A trading journal is where you're taking notes, you're documenting each and every trade that you're taking. A trading plan is something different. It is your blueprint that you should have for when you are trading. It's a set of parameters, a set of rules that you should be following. All right, so let's get right into it, guys. The first thing you should have set up when it comes to your trading plan, the first thing you should have figured out is what time are you going to trade? This is key, guys. Picking a certain time, it plays and kind of plays off of what's best for you, okay? Now, you could have an educator, a trainer, a mentor, anybody you're following, and the time they may be trading might not be the best time that's for you. You have to look at your schedule. Are you working full time? Are you working part time? How much time do you have dedicated? Are you willing to sacrifice some sleep? Okay, these are things you got to ask yourself. Okay, when do you have the most downtime? So looking at these different questions is asking yourself these questions, I should say, is gonna help you figure out what's the best route to go for you. So your best time for you, let's say if you work a regular 9 to 5 job, okay, now you have a couple of options. Are you willing to get up a little earlier? Are you willing to get up, let's say if it even takes you 40 minutes to get to work, you're out of the house by 8 o'clock, and you might get up at 7, give yourself an hour to get ready and all of that. Are you willing to get up at 5:30? Are you willing to get up at 5 or 6, right? So at least give yourself an hour, hour and a half, to trade. I suggest having a 2-hour window, right? A minimum of 2. I have a 2 to 4 hour window that I like in. So say, for instance, for me, my time that I get up to trade, right? I get up at, on average, between 4:30 to 5 a.m. So let's say 5, okay? 5 a.m. to 6:30 is pretty much my time of when I'm locked in and I'm on the charts. Then from, let's say I'm still, if I didn't take a trade during that time, then I'm looking at between that range of, let's say 7 to 8 is now where I'm looking for another potential setup, possibly, or excuse me, 7 to 9. So 5 to 9 is my time frame. That's my 4-hour window right there for me when it comes to trading. Okay. Now, if you're saying, Eddie, man, I'm not a super early bird person, that's too early for me to get up, then okay, then maybe later in the day. Maybe your time for trading is, let's say, is 9 to 11 p.m., 7 to 9 p.m., whatever. You have to figure out what time you're going to trade and be consistent with that time. Because when you're consistent with that time, you're going to be able to see how the market moves, how everything is flowing, and get a better feel. And more importantly, it's going to give you a rhythm. You're going to be consistent and you're going to be used to trading in that time. Consistency is key, guys, and repetition is key as well. That's number 2. What pair are you going to trade? You have to figure out what pair that you're going to go into the market and trade. Now, again, this is what I personally do. I look for 5 potential setups, okay? I mark up my charts and I have 5 pairs that I'm looking at, okay? From those 5, I pick whichever pair I feel that's gonna have the best movement, or whichever one starts moving first. And if it's conducive to what I'm looking for with the way I trade, then I'll get in it, and all the other pairs are canceled out for that time being, okay? I'm focused and locked in on that one pair and that one pair only. You shouldn't be trying to trade 2 and 3 pairs at a time. Okay, now you're chasing 2 and 3 rabbits, right? How does that work out? You're going to be all over the place, right? You're going to be really sporadic and you're not going to have a consistent flow. Okay, so focus in on one pair. Okay, once that one pair has done what you wanted it to do, you've won on that trade, you've hit your goals, whatever, then be done. Okay, now let's say if you didn't hit your goals on that pair, or whatever, let's say if you lost that trade and you haven't hit your where you're going to max out on your risk, right? And you see another one of the pairs is looking to make a move, or let's say it fell short of your percentage goal you wanted to gain, and you see another pair, one of the other pairs that you set up, looking like it's getting ready to make a nice move. That's the time you want to get in it, but you shouldn't be in my opinion. Now you can do what you want to do. In my opinion, you shouldn't be in 2 and 3 different pairs at the same time. All right. So that's the second thing. The third and final thing, guys, is what is your percent goal? Okay. Pick your percent goal. What are you willing to risk, right? And then what do you want to win? What do you want it to be your reward, should I say, on a trade that you're taking? So are you going for 1-to-1 risk to reward? Are you going for 1-to-2, a 1-to-3? So what does that mean? When I say a 1-to-1, a 1-to-2, a 1-to-3. So let's just say you're saying, hey, on this trade, I'm willing to risk 2% on this trade, but I'm also willing to win. My reward is going to be 2%. That's considered a 1-to-1. But if you say I'm going to do a 1-to-2, you're willing to risk 2% to make 4%. Okay. A 1-to-3 would be you're willing to risk 2%, but your goal is to make 6%. So ask yourself, what is your percent goal? Okay. What is going to be your bare minimum? So for instance, for me, my bare minimum is typically 3%. Okay. 3% is my bare minimum. All right. But I'm going for 6% and sometimes 9%. So if I can get 9%, great. 6 is spot on. And if I can walk away, I'm walking away with none less than 3. Okay. So you have to figure out what is your percent goal. Okay. What is your percent goal? I'm working my way up to say, hey, I want 9%, right? That's even better. But 6 is my sweet spot. Okay. Meaning I'm doing a 1-to-2 mostly. I'm risking 3% to make 6%. Okay. So you have to figure that out. What works for you? All right. And obviously knowing what type of trader you are is going to determine how often you got to get in the markets to get that goal, right? And how many trades you got to take. All of those things help determine what it is that you're getting into the market to do and what percent you're going for. And guess what? Once you figure that out, guys, now you're on point. Let's say even if you looked at and you made, let's say your goal was let's say if it was 6% a day. Okay, 6 times, let's say if you're trading 4 days out of the week, 6 times 4, right? 6% for the day, that's 24%, right? Then for the month, that's 96%. But now, is that really realistic all the time? No, you're going to take some losses in there. But let's just say you made 6% the first 2 days. That's 12% you've grown your account. Then on the third day, right? On your third day, you lost. Right? You lost a trade. Now you're going from 6%, from 12%, you lost 3%, you're down to 9%. Okay. Then on the next trade, let's just say, hey, you won another 3%. You're up 12% for the week, right? You're up 12% for the week. That's awesome, guys. That's an awesome week, being able to grow your account 12% for the week. So that's how you got to look at it and see, hey, if you went 3-1 for the week on your trades, you still grew your account 12%. You're up. You're doing great. Okay. So figure that out. Figure out what works for you. And that's the final step, guys. So that is the 3 steps that's necessary. That is the 3-step blueprint. So real quick rundown of it one more time. Number 1, what time you're going to trade. Number 2, what pair you're going to trade. Number 3, what percent are you going for on your trades? Okay. That's it, guys. That's all I have for you. I hope you all got some value from this video. Now, listen, guys, before I let you go, I actually have this week, guys, I have a free Forex cheat sheet for you. Inside of this cheat sheet, guys, I break down the 14 Forex do's and don'ts. There are 7 things starting out when you're trading, right? 7 things you should be doing and 7 things you should not be doing. Okay. So included with that as well is the 3-step blueprint that I just talked about. What I just shared with you here, I have that included in the cheat sheet as well. That cheat sheet also comes included with an audio breakdown of each and every step where I go into detail. So if you want to pick that up, guys, simply head over to my blog. This right in this post here, eddieharvey.com/179. If you go over there, guys, right below this video, this exact video you're watching, inside of there, there's going to be a banner right there. You click on that. That's going to give you access to the freebie where you can go ahead and download that cheat sheet and start implementing that on your trading. So there you have it, guys. Listen, I hope you all definitely got some value from this, man. I appreciate you all tuning in with me. And also, guys, and I appreciate you guys for hopping on here. And listen, guys, don't forget to go ahead and like this video. If you found what I shared to be of value, definitely hit that bell notification to be notified when I drop new videos. And also, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be in tune with all of my content that I'm putting out here for you guys. And I definitely hope you get value from it. With that being said, I will talk to you all in the next episode next week. See you later, guys. Take care. Have a great day. Let's go out here and crush it.